Welcome to the smallest charity shop in the world.
I think I went to Dartford once when I was about 16. £8.90. Honestly, you could throw a stone. How far we're going?
£8.90.
It's because we're long. There's a big deer in that doorway. Look.
Good morning.
Morning.
From a lovely, lovely, drizzly, blowy, wet Exmouth.
Yeah, you know what though, if you're ever down this way, this car park is perfect for overnighting. You're allowed to be here. Spots are brilliant. Off the seafront, so you're out of the wind, which maybe in the summer wouldn't be a big deal because there's lots of parking along the front, but it was windy last night.
Mayor Road car park is just off the seafront. You can park on the seafront as well overnight if you're a smaller van. I think 5.4 metres.
Yeah.
But up here, it's bang on, innit?
Yeah, it's perfect. There's loads of spots, really big car park. Yeah, it's okay. There's bins here, that's about it.
And where are we going today, man?
We're going to go to Exeter today.
Hold on to your hats.
The weather's not great. It looks really okay at the minute, and I imagine in 5 minutes it'll be chucking it down again. It's sort of like that so far this morning, so we don't know. We're not sure what the plan is today.
Yeah, I don't know whether we mentioned we're continuing onto our coastal tour of the UK, so it's Devon and Cornwall now for the next few weeks, isn't it?
Yeah,
that'll be fun.
Yeah, well, we've come this time of year. Yeah, the weather's going to be a bit crappy, but we've purposely left it till now because just how busy it is in the summer, the narrow roads. We're hoping we're hoping it'll be welcoming. We're not sure.
But we're going to go. We want to do it, and like Man says, it's the right time of year to do it. So
yeah,
that's all you can do. We've done everything we can, haven't we?
Yeah, you know, it is awful because I feel a wee bit deflated to go in there. But I do hope that everything you read on social media, videos you see from people, I do hope they're a little bit exaggerated, so it's not going to be how I'm expecting it to be. Because, like Stu says, I've been to Cornwall. It's beautiful. I love it. But never in a van, never in a motorhome. So this could be a whole new thing. So, yeah.
And that being said, let's go and have a look round Exeter because that's going to be wonderful, I'm sure. It might be. I was being genuine. I was being 100%.
Right, come on,
genuine.
come and join us. Like and subscribe means the world.
Right, we're bagging Exeter off, aren't we? It's a lovely town. They've got some really good things going. First thing we noticed when we pulled up is these homeless pods next to us. They're a pretty good idea, aren't they? Yeah,
they're run by Amazing Grace Spaces, and they're little individual pods, and apparently they've got a bed. I've got it on my phone what they've got inside. I know there's like USB charging points.
Toilet.
They've got a toilet, they've got a bed. I don't think there's cooking facilities in. I'm not sure how the system works. Couldn't really find that online. But they just look amazing. If you have nothing, I think they would be brilliant.
I think there is a bit of a problem with the homeless walking around. Well, we had about half hour up in the town and there is quite a bit of homeless, isn't there?
Yeah, we popped to the walking centre because I've been struggling a bit with my hip. Which actually now I know is my pelvis, not my hip that's sore. Anyway, we were talking to the staff in there and they were sort of saying, you know, when they leave at night, it can be a little bit juicy. I think one of the nurses called it. The area is quite a deprived part of the city. Although we are going to come back because I think this city is amazing. I think there's some really good things going on here. And you know what I really love? The council refused ULEZ. They all voted against making Exeter a ULEZ area, a clean air area, clean air zone, which would restrict certain vehicles, certain weights of vehicles, which might have made it difficult for us. So they refused it. They said they didn't want that to happen here, and they're just encouraging more walking and more cycling by putting cycle paths everywhere, which I just thought is really good because then it gives you the choice. Whereas we go to places and we can't get there because there isn't the choice. So Exeter, I like you.
We're going to come back and give you a proper look round because I think you deserve it.
Absolutely.
But where are we going now, man? Because it keeps raining and there's one nearby.
We're going to go to IKEA.
Yay!
We're going to have a mooch around IKEA. I mean, literally, it looks beautiful now, the weather, but I could bet on it that in a couple of minutes it will be chucking it down again. And it's been like that all day. And
it's
you know
like being back in Netherlands and in Belgium.
Yeah, there's just no fun in just walking around in the rain. So But no, we are definitely not sacking this place off because I've got a really good feel about this place.
Yeah, it wasn't really on our radar, was it? It was only we need to pop up to the town, get a couple of things. Yeah, it looks alright now. So
Yeah.
we're going to go IKEA. Don't
You
think I'll
watch, it'll
bother
be like
filming around
blazing
IKEA.
sunshine, won't it? But we're going to IKEA to get nothing. Let's see how that works out, hey? We don't need any candles.
Come on, because the sun's coming out now, and I'm going to
Yeah.
get miserable if we drive off and it stops something. Exciting. I found the cuddly toys. He looks familiar. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
We are in Teignmouth, pronounced perfectly because we've just asked a local.
Yes, we've just been speaking to the ladies in the RLNI. As we've always said before, they are just a heap of knowledge when you come to places on the British coast. And they've told us there's lots of really interesting, quirky, independent shops here. So we're going to go and have a little look.
Yeah. Excuse Mr. Morrison.
More reasons to shop at Morrison's.
He's in a van. I suppose you could call him Van Morrison. You can keep that one.
Yeah, so Teignmouth. Apparently it is a coastal town, lovely seaside resort. When I looked online, it basically said it got lovely seaside and lots of fresh food.
Looks lovely down front as well, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does look really pretty. But we spoke to the ladies in the RNI. They weren't. They didn't. When we asked them what things should we not miss, they were a bit like, and I thought, oh my God, out of your window you've got the sea and boats sailing past, and it looks beautiful. And they didn't mention it really, did they?
Yeah. Coming in, some of the buildings were quite tight, so come and have a look round with us. You might enjoy it, you might not.
I think you will. See, the ladies in the shops, they didn't mention this. Maybe when you live by the sea, you sort of take it for granted a little bit, but this is just so cute. Look at these little cottages, and their road ends, and then the sea's there.
And he's at the fisherman. Look at this boat going around this doorway here. How cool's that? That's really nice, isn't it?
Really cool. I suppose you just take this for granted, don't you? This is what's on your doorstep
Yeah.
every day. You'd forget how lovely it is.
We're not getting anywhere very fast because every little side road's got something down.
The new key in.
Look where they've got the benches for the pub on the beach. That's brilliant.
Yeah, until the tide turns.
You'll be alright. Well, they've been walking for 5 minutes. We see 2 bakeries and about 10 pubs. I like this place. It's alright. Shall we stop a bit longer? As we were walking around the town, you noticed these video game characters on all the buildings. Saw them everywhere, but we couldn't quite figure out what they were doing there and what they were for. Well, after walking around Teignmouth for what seemed like an eternity, we went up the road to Dawlish. Dawlish is a lovely little place which is famous for its black swans. We looked for them for a while, finally found one. Saw this little seagull as well, he was cute, so I thought I'd film him. Beach, well that wasn't up to much as you can see. And then went back and we found this mother swan. And she got a little babies, look. Oh, they're cute. So if you ever want to see black swans, go to Dawlish, them everywhere. I'll show you some more in a minute, bear with. Don't really think much of Dawlish's pier. come to Dawlish and you want to go in the Gay's Creamery, we've got lots of stuff in there. It says Gay on it. We've been looking all over for you lot. We've been told you was around.
Yeah, told all loads of you.
It's a different way of getting to a beach, isn't it?
Smugglers' tunnels.
That's cool, isn't it? You wouldn't get on this beach otherwise, would you? Welcome to the smallest charity shop in the world.
It's got a little honesty box, and there's all sorts of bits and pieces in here. Books 50p, bric-a-brac, jigsaws, donations. There's all sorts of things.
I'm guessing that is in case of floods. Hello.
I'm trying really hard not to laugh. We're going to Dartmouth. We missed the turning and we went through the worst lane we have ever been through. It was just like the worst. Anyway, we're tootling along quite merrily after we'd done this lane, and all the signs start saying ferry. And we've got to get on the ferry. You literally can throw a stone, we're that close.
We're coming down and I looked at the maps and it said 3 miles to the destination, but half hour. That could be right.
It looks very pretty.
You know what, man likes a ferry.
I don't think we're even going to get out the van for this ferry because it's like a little life raft. I'm hoping we'll even fit on it.
Whilst we're talking to you, where have we been today, man?
We started off at
Sheldon. Something beach, wasn't it? Sheldon.
Sheldon.
I'll put it there.
Yeah, the car park. Oh my goodness! If you're in a van, even in a car, the car park's like that. Literally, you feel seasick. Maybe that's preempted my ferry journey. Parked up there. Had a little look around. Really quite a little pretty little village. Got a little private little. No, it's not private beach. They've got a little beach. You have to go through a smuggler's tunnel to get there. So it's a lovely little bay, but you do have to be careful because the bay is surrounded by red sandstone and it's very soft and crumbling, so when there's been a lot of rain or bad weather it is likely to have landslides and crumble and fall, so they do say not to stand near it. The beach is so little you don't have much choice. But yeah, that was quite nice. There's a little zoo there. We think it's only got monkeys and parrots. We didn't go in. We're still just on the hunt for a camel.
Container zoo.
No, it looked tiny.
Where else have we been?
Then we went to Torquay. I keep calling it Torbay. Torquay. We've driven through Paington and driven through Brixham, and we probably will go back to those tomorrow on the ferry. We're going to have to go back on the ferry.
Torquay down the seafront. Lovely. Oh, you get in the town.
Yeah, they've got a lovely harbour, lots of lovely boats in the harbour, and there's like a promenade that goes round. Really lovely. The gardens have been made really nice, lots of benches. It's really nice, really pretty down there. The town is just, it's really tired. But it is like
homeless, a lot of homeless.
Yeah, but
and
it's like
dodgy looking folks.
Yeah, I did tell Stu just to just hide away, really.
Blend in.
Yeah, you know what? It is like a lot of towns that we see travelling around. But it did seem to be hit quite hard with shops closing down and sort of poverty there. However, we've spoken to some lovely people. We spoke to a bloke called Phil just outside the town when we'd parked up for some lunch. Really lovely chap. Spoke to another guy at his coach in the car park. You know, people have been really friendly and really welcoming in Devon. Really, really enjoying it so far. We've come across no ill feeling to us being in a van. If anything, people are really interested and want to chat. So yeah, it's been really nice. This ferry, literally, you could throw a stone to where we're going.
I've got to say, Dartford looks nice, doesn't it?
Don't know where it is.
I saw it on the other side and I can see a ripple in the water. Maybe it's coming.
I think I went to Dartford once when I was about 16.
It looks nice. You'll see it in a minute. I'll turn the camera around.
Yeah, they've got some pretty houses just over there, and it looks a little bit like the Balamory houses up on the Isle of Mull in Scotland. It's very pretty.
We're parking on Dartford Park and Ride tonight because parking's hard round here, isn't it?
Yeah,
And,
yeah, it is tricky.
We looked at one in just outside Torquay. It was like that on the main road.
But the main road was right next to the sea, and it would have been beautiful, but it was a bit wonky.
So we've come in here, and this got good reviews on it as well. So
Yeah, you know what? And it's only £10.
so
We pay
somewhere
nearly that
safe.
when we're parking at different places throughout the day, so it really isn't that expensive, I don't think.
Yeah, if we'd have known we was going on a ferry, might have thought twice about it. But
You know what? Just you know, I've just realised to my left there's a beautiful house here, and it is actually someone's home. But when you're queuing for the ferry, you've got to queue outside their windows.
do you want to see where we are?
I think it must be someone's bedroom by the looks of it, because you can see right inside.
They've got a sign saying, "Please switch off your engine whilst waiting for the ferry. Thank you."
Oh.
This is our view, and that's the house,
Yeah.
and that
it's-
house, and that
Yeah,
house.
you're a little bit close to the properties, not on that side, but this one. I feel like I'm in that bedroom with them. Got to put my jumper on, I'm getting cold.
I can see a wake on the water. I think
Oh,
the
here it
ferry's
is, I can
coming.
see it.
Oh, we're on the boat. It's a big boat. It's a very big boat, look, as you can see. We ain't paid yet, so we don't know how much it is.
I have opened the windows because I noticed that the man next to us had got his window open, and I suddenly thought, if we sink, we'd be able to get out and swim to
We're
safety.
moving.
Because like I say, we are so close that you literally could swim it. I might take my woolly jumper off because that'd make me sink.
You know what? It's smooth, isn't it? Hey,
£8.90, honestly. You could throw a stone. How far we're going?
£8.90.
It's because we're long. Didn't say that on the internet. The internet said the highest price was £6.
You know what? I'll have to get the beeping. Fucking £8.90.
It's been one of them journeys
Fuck
today. Is this Dartmouth? Not Dartford.
I don't know where it is.
Dartford.
Is it
You were thinking of the
Dartford?
Dartford Tunnel in London. This is Dartmouth.
Is this Dartmouth? I thought this was Dartford.
Dartmouth.
What's it called?
Dartmouth. This is not Dartford.
Dartmouth. Say
Dartford
Dartford.
is London. We went through the Dartford Tunnel.
Somewhere like that, eh? Well, good morning.
Good morning.
A little bit of a chilly morning this morning, and we've woken up on the air car park. So yeah, it's a park and ride, isn't it?
Park and ride in Dartmouth, absolutely brilliant.
£10 for the night.
Yeah, £10 for the night. You have got toilets there. The guy comes along at about 7:30, unlocks the toilets, so they are pristine.
Well, they did leave the disabled toilet open all night as well.
Yes, which also was pristine. So you know what, if you do park up there and use it, leave it nice, because it is really well looked after. There's a Sainsbury's next door, open till 9. That's got a toilet in it.
And Lidl.
And there's a Lidl there as well. So you've got all your stuff you need.
Hold on a sec, because I'm going to lose you, man.
And we didn't actually use... There's a big deer in that doorway, look. It's not a real deer. Look at it, it's huge. It's a big shiny one. Lost my chain of
Anyway,
thought.
today,
Yeah.
if you're wondering what's behind us, that is Paington Pier.
Yes, we're in Paington now. We're going to do Paington and Brixham and then get back to Dartmouth and use that park and ride again, I think, tonight, because it's just, there isn't many places to park and it's just really convenient, so we'll use that again tonight, I think.
And dead flat as well, so bonus.
Yeah, you know what, and it was really peaceful because there's like, we were the only ones there after about 7 o'clock.
We're wondering today because, I don't know whether you can see in the background, over there is Torquay. Torquay was a little bit of a letdown yesterday. I don't know, you know what, it's alright, the seafront's lovely,
yeah.
but I'm going to see what Paington's got for us today, and hopefully might be a bit better. Man's trying to convince me I need a gilet. Body warmer, as I like to call them.
Oh, it's a bit sticky there. I didn't actually think the dog was with someone, but the woman's on the phone. The dog's having a great time on its own.
He spotted something out there he wants to get to. Probably a seal. Ah, there are seals in the water here as well, because we were talking to a gentleman yesterday around the other side of Torquay, and when we were talking to him, there was a seal bobbing up and down our side.
And he did say when you go fishing, mackerel fishing, and you put the bait on your hook, he said the seals have worked out how they can get the bait off and they eat it. So they have to be really careful when they're fishing for mackerel. I don't know anything about fishing, and if you do and I've got that wrong, I do apologise, but that was the gist of what he was saying. The seals have become very clever now. I saw him get on just over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure what they are.
I think we found the world's shortest pier.
We saw the world's shortest pier somewhere else up the north coast, didn't we?
I think this is it.
I've given it a run for the money. Well, welcome to Paington Pier. We'll show you around another pier that will look exactly the same as the other pier that we went on, unless this might not have a building site on the end of it.
However, you have got Toy Story, look. You've got
Give him a
Buzz
high five, man.
and- You've got Buzz and Woody.
And the bird.
Wendy? Wendy?
We'll call her Wendy.
Wendy?
It's a great photo op, it says. You want to have your photo took with him, man? You like a bit of wood, don't you, man? Come on.
This might be it.
We just met a lovely woman, got a stall on the seafront by the pier, and she's black country. Heard her as soon as we walked in, started chatting to her. There was a couple of customers in there. He was chatting, well, them from Coventry and Nuneaton, and
Quite
oh
bizarre.
my God, you know what? You can't get away from us lot.
Even down in Devon.
Well, this pier is lovely. We've had a few photo ops so far. No, I'm not looking down, man. It's very
There's
high.
really quite big gaps. You
Yes,
know?
I know.
Don't
I know.
drop your phone.
I'm worried I might slip through there because I'm all slim and stuff.
We should be. You know what? We've been eating really healthily for the last couple of weeks. No alcohol or anything. I know, no alcohol.
Not for 2 weeks, for a week.
For a week, no alcohol.
It's only been a week. It's been about 5 days.
I don't even feel any like slimmer.
Oh, I feel better.
I've
I have to
still
keep
got my
on my
menopause
trousers.
belly. That's what I call it, menopause belly.
Anyway, Mickey and Minnie's over here from the paedophile club. We're going to have our photo took with them.
Getting some photos of you.
We can get a photo of them. Maybe not.
What's
I mean-
in the middle of Mickey and Minnie?
I know, but they're more into paedophilia out of Disney. Yeah. It's kicking up here, eh? Look. Commander's over the moon to be here. You alright, man? You enjoying your walk through the dinosaurs?
Yeah.
piles. No jumping, it says.
Believe me, I was not thinking of jumping. It was not the first thing on my mind to jump.
That's where we park. You can park for free. If you can see that cove over there, and we park just there, you can just about make a turtle out. I'll put a little arrow on so you can see him. And it's free to park up there. Obviously in the summer you're going to struggle, but this time of year, no problem. Put something in his mouth, couldn't you?
A ball.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, so we're now at the pier and Stu's playing Route, oh it's too big, Route 66. There he is, look, he's got his yellow truck.
Go get him. Oh, got him.
He can't hook it up, he's going to get really cross soon.
I'll go in there. Get out of the way, losers. Let's go, man. Look, see that? That was an expert, that was. That was good fun, that was. Highly recommended. And you get about 5 minutes. It's great fun. I enjoyed that.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was good.
Oh my god, what's this one?
You wanted an air hockey, you found one. Oh look, they come flying down here. Look.
Oh my god, how much is this one? It's got 2 handles each. We're in the amusements on the pier and I've looked at this one, jumping space. You have to jump up and down on the trampoline to almost play the pinball on the wall. But I'm a woman of a certain age and I don't think I'm going to be able to jump up and down on that trampoline.
And you'd have to take your heels off as well.
Oh well, of course, yeah, because I've got my high heels on. I think I'm suitably dressed to put balls in a hole.
You say that again, what?
I think I'm suitably dressed to put balls in a hole.
I think so. I've got a funny feeling the balls are going to drop on her head. I've dropped another ball. I'll drop it on her head, watch. Go on, man. Go on. Game over. Should I tell her that the game's finished? Nah. I'm trying to stop him. Trying to stop him. She don't realise that the score's not going up now. I know it's cruel, but she's having fun.
Friggin' knackered.
Good.
Look at my prize. You know what? I think you have to do it a couple of times to get a routine with your hands, because I was just dropping the balls.
You know what I should tell you?
What?
The time run out about 30 seconds before you stopped.
Oh. Is that because they kept eating the balls?
Yeah.
Well, I thought I'd still get a chance.
And I was going to tell you, I thought it'd be good content if I just let it carry on. Some absolute nut job swimming out there. Go on, let's have your film. What's your name?
It's Chris.
Chris. It's Chris's lovely little Fiat. All mod cons. Go on, tell me what you've had done to it again.
Oh, it's got a Morris Minor engine in it, which has got a full ECU with coil packs. It runs dynamo. It runs an alternator. It doesn't have a distributor. It's all done by the ECU. It's all new brakes, leather, interior's all done. Gearbox has all been rebuilt. It's like a brand new car.
I tell you what, it sounds sweet as a nut. If anybody's interested, 12 grand.
Yeah,
12 grand, you got his phone number. Down in Paington. He's a cracking little motor. Lovely. Nice to meet you, Chris.
And you.
You never know, you might get a phone call. It'll be going on in about 2 months.
All right. Okay.
All right.
You know what?
What a nice
That's
bloke.
a gorgeous car. The lights were amazing at the back.
It sounds so sweet, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, lots of ducks.
I think we've come into the town that maybe the more interesting side.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Going
We
down a
are,
very steep path.
yeah, try not to fall over. We are now, well, just outside Brixham. We're going to go into the town. Found a nice place to park for free. So we've got about a 10-15 minute walk, thinking we.
Yeah, very steep walk. And we won't be coming back this way, especially if it's been raining, because this is slippy.
Paington was quite a nice surprise actually, weren't it?
Yeah, you know what? It's got a lovely little seafront. Not as big and not as posh
Posh
a
this is
seafront. Yeah, a seafront as. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera because I'm concentrating on my feet. Not as big and as impressive as Torquay, but prettier. Torquay, sorry, but prettier. Can I just show you the path that we're walking down?
Man brought us this way.
Yes.
Didn't
Guess who thought this would be a good idea? I think I'm going to have to concentrate on my feet and come back to this.
That was a cracking route down into, where am we, Brixham.
Brixham.
Anyway, where were we?
We're now on some nice flat level footpath.
Yeah, Paington. Can I just say one thing about Paington? Possibly the best pier in the UK we've been to.
Oh my God.
Not to look at, like, for being Victorian. The inside, all new machines. They've thrown some real money at it, ain't they?
Yeah. The amusement arcade was, and it was all shiny and gleaming. There was people hoovering. There was people cleaning the glass in the machines. It just looked really, really good, because we did approach it going, oh yeah, here we go, another pier, but it was really nice.
Yeah, if you go in Paington, 100% get on the pier.
Yeah, it's cracking. And then at the end of the pier they've got Crazy Golf and it's Jurassic Park, and again it could go either way. It looked really good.
Come here because it's getting a bit windy.
Oh.
Right, we'll finish it here. All in all, no, Paington, brilliant. On the seafront, town tired like most of them. We're going to look around Brixham now, so you might as well stop with us a bit longer. I just want to show you this fishing boat here. Cracking fishing boat. Oh look, we're on a fishing boat today. Have a look at this. Look at that absolute beauty.
Oh, let's go down there and walk down that way. Can you be trusted near this edge?
Can you be trusted?
I've got my trainers on.
I've got my trainers on, but
I
they
know,
just ain't
but you
tied
don't
very
do
well.
yours up.
Out of all the boats in the harbour, which one do I like the most, man?
Oh, that one. That would be Stu's boat.
Rusty old boats. And
Yeah.
if I'm a fishing boat, even better.
He likes old, rusty, decrepit things.
Yeah, you even get a trailer to pull with it, look. I don't think that's theirs. You know what, we spend a lot of time at the coast and neither me or Mand know what that is.
I don't recognise. Look at its tail. I don't recognise that at all.
Right, geezer?
Its tail's very otter looking, isn't it? Really cool, don't they? You just picture off the other one.
Hello again. Have a guess where we are.
We're on that really blooming expensive ferry.
Don't speak too loudly.
But you know what I've noticed? I don't know if you remember, when we got on it yesterday, I wanted to have the window open because if we sank, I could get out and swim. I've noticed everybody does it. I've looked down. They've all got the windows open, so they all think the same thing.
Safety first. We just had a little drive over to, what was that called? Kingswear, which is just over there.
We can't get there.
We just couldn't park. Nowhere to park. The car park's too small for us, so we had to bag it off and be coming back over here now.
It does look a bit like Brixham from a distance, though. We'll Google it, see what's there. Then we'll just pretend.
We'll pretend. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll film it from this side of the water.
Yeah.
You can have a look at it that way. He stole something, yes. This is the best ferry in the world, man. You know what? They don't want to see they don't want the money. See you later, stretch. See if I can pinch something. I'm not going to pinch them.
He's not
Honest.
going to pinch them.
You know what?
Sorry. I've just been to another charity shop.
Oh, for God's sake.